Hello everyone. The objective of this video is to demonstrate how I relate the content in my local machine with this Marvel app website to derive at my mobile app prototype. Before I go into anything deep, I just want to highlight a few things. Number one, I think the interface that I've developed here, alright, they are all not done using sophisticated software such as Photoshop or Fireworks. They were done actually using Paint. You know, the Microsoft Paint. Yeah, so how I did it was I simply create a template, and then just let me do some demonstration here. And then I simply relate to the content that I've downloaded from the web, and then I do a lot of copying and pasting work. Alright, which resulted in all these mobile app pages. Yeah, so I just want to clarify, it's nothing difficult. You can simply use Paint to develop all these graphics that will help you develop an interactive mobile app. But then you might question how all this animation come about. Alright, the magic lies in this Marvel app website itself, where I'm going to demonstrate how you can actually accomplish this. So without further ado, I think let us first sign in to the Marvel app website. So I just simply log in with my, and then I simply sign in. Alright, and here I go. I have the Marvel apps interface. You will notice there's this Alpha 10 version 4.0. Please ignore this in this video demonstration. We are just going to focus on creating Alpha 10 version 1.0. This 4.0 was something I was just trying out, so just temporarily ignore this. Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to put my production content side by side with this mobile app. Just let me close a few applications that we actually don't need. Okay, so at the very beginning, I think the first step is you need to create project. Okay, type in the project name Alpha10 version 1.0. For the device category, select something closest. My mobile app is for the iPhone special edition, so what I need to do is I have to select the closest one, which is iPhone 8, and I create project. Okay, and then under this container itself, I have the tools to create this prototype. So what I do is I just simply select everything except for my app logo. I just simply drag everything in. Just let me expand this. Okay, you will see everything is all listed neatly, but not in the correct order. So my app itself supposed to start with 0, then 01, 02, all the way until 10, but it seems 0, 8, 9, and 10 is a bit advanced, so I'm just going to drag the right column. 10. Yep, there we go. Neat set of 0, 1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then next is would be the app icon. That's the very first thing when you download an app you will see. So I'm just going to insert yeah, this app icon is also done using Paint, so nothing complex, just doing something simple. And there I have it. I have my neat set of content all laid out. Okay, so how am I going to link up the content? Very simple. Let's start with the first page. okay, my app itself, you have to have somewhere to kick off. As so, the cursor itself will automatically become a hotspot tool where you just simply need to drag, alright, and then you select when a user tap on this spot, where do they go to? Naturally, they will go to the first page, which is A for Apple, and then you can identify a transition, which there's a list of transition effects for you. I would actually choose slide, never mind, flow, and then hit this. So the flow itself will link to here, okay, under this screen. Sorry, I mean, what I'm trying to say is when users tap on here, it will go to the very first mobile app page with the screen transition of flow. Yeah, so once this is done, you hit play. Alright, it generates a preview for you. You click here, and then this is how it turns out. Yeah, so how do we make the arrows, maneuver? Same thing. All we need to do is just proceed to the very first page. Okay, the back direction would be to go back to the home page itself. Same thing, I identify a screen transition, and I select, this time I'll select pop, I'll hit close, and if I were to highlight and I'll go to the next page, which is B for boy, I'll select this, whereby this direction goes to B for boy, and I hit screen transition, and I hit this time I'll choose slide fade, close, done. Okay, and I'll repeat the same thing for the next page. Highlight, select to go back to the first page, screen transition, I would select maybe I'll choose something different this time, maybe fade, close, and highlight, and then to go to this direction, screen transition. For screen transition, I have a habit of using a slide fade to proceed. Yeah, so it's just it's your choice. You can decide what kind of transition you want for your mobile app. Yep, and I hit done, and I can actually preview this. Yep, tap here to begin. Alright, I can return back, tap here to begin again, I proceed to the next one, proceed to the next one. Yeah, this is where it stops because there's no animation being made for this page. Yeah. One more thing I'd like to identify here is if you noticed the content itself, alright, I think here it will offer a better view. Okay, there is a home icon on every single app. Every single app you have a home icon. There is a quick shortcut where you can mass apply everything, and I'm going to demo now. So what we do is we select one image. Okay, same thing, highlight, make a hotspot, identify the direction to be this be the home screen, identify a transition, and I select pop, I hit close. If you notice on the hotspot itself, there is this link called duplicate. I just need to click on this. Alright, what is being identified is this icon. This icon's hotspot is being identified to be replicatable to everywhere, because every out of the 11 screens here, 10 screens here have the home icon. So I just need to duplicate on 10 screens, and I hit done, and I play, and I I proceed. No matter how far I go, I hit home, I can return to home and continue again. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to replicate every single page. Okay, to save everyone's time, I'm going to just temporarily stop this video and insert all the necessary hotspots and resume back to this video in a while. Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm back. Okay, we're at the last page of this mobile app page. Okay, where I have inserted the necessary hotspots on every single page. Okay, so I think what we can do next is to actually do a test run with the app by hitting this play button. How I usually test is I believe that every button I hotspot in leads me to somewhere. Um, but if you hit areas that's not designed as a button, of course, the app itself will prompt you to select. Yeah. Okay, this itself is the web version itself. So how do I actually install the app to experience as an app user? So first, I think I'll close this. Okay, do you see this shared button? Click on it. Okay, you have a URL. You can actually copy this URL and paste it on your smartphone browser. Alright, your smartphone web browser. Or alternatively, you can go to email SMS and then you just send it to yourself. I'm going to take my smartphone and I'm going to show how it actually works. As you can see on my this smartphone email inbox, Marvel app has successfully generated the installation email to my email where I can retrieve from my smartphone email inbox. I'm going to tap on it. To install, I just need to retrieve this green and white button called View the Prototype. I tap on it and I'll be directed to installation instructions. I just need to follow the instructions accurately. For iPhone itself, I just need to tap the upload icon, then add to home screen. So I'm going to do so. Home screen. I can configure the app details to however I want it to be. Then I'll just tap on add. As you can see, the Alpha 10 version 1.0 is successfully installed. And I'm going to launch the app. As I've been explaining in my OER, this Alpha 10 version 1.0 aims to educate users on the first 10 alphabets of the English alphabetical arrangement. As so, I'm going to start to test my content. Okay, and then you have content such as this, like A for apple, B for boy, C for cat, D for dog, egg, and so on, all the way until the 10th alphabet J. And then I'm going to test the reverse order to make sure it works. And then at any point of time, I can actually tap on the home button to return to home. And there you have it, Alpha 10 version 1.0.